you, lovely couple doing today?
Hi, how
I'm
are
doing
you?
well, thank you.
I'm here to assess your 2-week-old baby.
Yeah,
Oh, with her wonderful, she looks so beautiful.
she is very
She's our
beautiful.
gift. She is
I love her so much.
We will be demonstrating 5 reflexes that your baby should or should be developing soon enough in their later life. So today we will be doing rooting, stroking her cheek, and her head turning towards, which would be 3 weeks. And then the palmar grasp, stroking her hand and she grabbing it lightly. 3 to 4 months, usually. Then the tonic neck, which would be pointing her head to one side or to another side, posing in a fencing position, which would be around 8 to 12 months. And then the eye blink. Eye blink using a flashlight, shine it brightly in the baby's eyes. If they blink, then the reflex has worked. And this should be born throughout all their lives. And lastly, the Popinski. Stroking the feet upward and the baby curling their feet all at once. We want to associate what she will be doing in the future.
Okay.
So in 9 months, she will be crawling, which is a gross movement that she will have to develop. In 4 months, she will be crawling from her stomach to her back. And that is also gross movement. But for her fine movement, we will have the pincer grasp, which will be in 9 months. Just to anticipate future movement.
Thank you. My wife has been very, very concerned about.
Yeah, she like cries a lot, and sometimes I don't know how to handle it. So, do you have any advice about that?
Oh yes, crying baby, it's very, very common. Stresses you out a lot.
Yes, it does.
So you want to soothe your crying baby.
Yes, please.
So you would have to talk softly, talk in a calm voice. The baby will react very harshly if you were to yell. Offer pacifiers. Babies suck at this time, as experienced with our reflexes. To massage the baby, make sure they are comfortable, make sure they are sound. Swaddle the baby. Baby needs a lot of comforting.
Okay.
Hold the shoulder and rock and walk with the baby. Like hold them in gently, not harshly. Go for car rides with the baby. It's usually calming environment, no music, just
I can do that. I like to drive.
It's very good. You can combine the methods. You can walk, you can ride, just swaddle all together.
Okay. We will try that definitely.
And only let the baby cry for a short time. If they cry for long periods of time, that's usually not a very good parental method.
Okay.
Thank you. We are both in the workforce. Once we get the crying issue taken care of, we were wondering if you could give us any information about child care services.
Oh yes, I can. I actually have a business card for childcare.
Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
What should I be looking for in a good child service provider?
Oh yes. Well, the physical setting. Sorry, I have a lot of talking today. Physical setting. It has to be very appropriate. It has to be in a child-safe oriented environment.
Okay.
There must be toys and equipment for the baby to play with.
Yes.
Baby's starting to explore. Baby's starting to grow up. The caregiver, since your baby is not officially an infant or officially a toddler, it is in the growing era of it. It would need 1 to 3 for infants and 1 to 6 for toddlers.
Okay.
But since when the baby starts to grow. Its daily activities should be confined to not so detailed, but make sure the baby gets exercise and make sure the baby starts moving more. Its interactions must be very common. You must make sure that you take care of your baby and you make sure you're with your baby. Baby is not alone. Baby's not trying to be self-oriented yet, not until it's a teenager. The qualification should be good. Should be upstanding caregiver
Mm-hmm.
to whoever you assign. Make sure you know who they are and make sure you know their background. The relationship with the parents.
Mhm.
You guys must make sure you know about your baby, know what your baby likes, know what your baby can do. You also know now how to soothe it when it's crying.
Mhm.
And make sure they have proper licensing and their coordination.
Okay.
So
Sounds
make sure
good.
the caregiver is properly
Mm-hmm.
associated with what it's doing.
Okay.
Perfect. We will
Thank
keep
you
those
very
in mind.
much.
Thank you
You're
so
very
much.
welcome. Any other questions?
I'm good if you are.
I'm good. Thank you so much for your help.
Thank you. You will hear a call back from us very soon for the next appointment.
Thank you so much.
Yes, anytime.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you so much.